Hello to the person on the other side of this video. I decided to make an intro video for all of my social media, so my YouTube, my Instagram, and my Facebook. Decided to do this intro video because, I guess I'm officially making content now. I've been getting a lot of ideas from the Most High, different topics to speak about, and it was pressed upon me to do this first. Pin this on all my pages as a little introduction to who it is you're actually looking at and my purpose for making these videos, making this content, why you should even watch me, which you don't have to. If you're watching and you're like, get her off my screen, it's probably not even for you. It is my prayer that this content reaches the people that it needs to reach, the people that really need that encouragement, that need that help along their walk. And there'll be other things too that I'll share on here. But the reason that I wanted to make this video is because there's so many people making content, making teachings, lessons, that, follow after the Most High. And I really desire for my content to be different. A lot of people, they do this for a multitude of reasons. Some people say they're doing it for the Most High, and then it turns out it's really just for money. It's for monetization, and their niche just happens to be faith-based content. That is not the way that the Most High has led me to operate my social media pages. I'm meant to be a bridge, I'm not meant to be an idol. I'm not meant to be a teacher, even though I guess, the content that I make, you might learn something from me or you might get something from me. My hope is that you get something, but truly, the main purpose is for me to just be a vessel, for you to point you back to the Father, not to me, not to, give me anything. I really don't expect anything from this content. There'll come a day where I stop making it, where, the Most High will lead me somewhere else. I probably won't even have time. I'll probably have somebody else managing this if it comes down to it. But I'm just here as a messenger, as a vessel. I don't claim to be a teacher. I don't claim to be a prophet. I don't claim to be anybody. Just me. Just some regular lady on here, a mom of 3, who occasionally, the Most High gives her a message and she just, with obedience, follows through, or at least tries to, because sometimes it takes me a minute to edit these videos. But yeah, that's really the main point that I want to make about this video is I'm just a person, just like you, just a normal person. I make mistakes. I fall. I'm not perfect, especially not in this walk. I am constantly learning, constantly growing. And my hope is that we can grow together. Hi, baby. Get that out of your mouth. Where is Daddy? Hold on. There's something flying around. All right, I'm back. So, the purpose of my content is really to show what it really looks like walking in this walk. Because, unfortunately, there has been this misrepresentation. A lot of people, they do this walk and they give you a false representation of what it looks like. And they give you a pristine, perfect, polished image of themselves. And then next thing you know, years down the line, it turns out that person was a piece of crap and they never should have had followers. I am not here to prop myself up as some guru, master teacher, master disciple of Messiah, although I do desire to be a disciple of Messiah and try to walk this path. It takes time, it takes discipline, it takes patience, and it takes grace to really walk in this walk. And so my hope is to be a bridge to the Father, pointing you to Him. I don't want you to see me. You may see great qualities within me, and you're like, I love this person. I want to follow you, and I want to support you in every way that I can. And I really, truly appreciate that. I really do. But I don't ever want people to make an Elohim out of me. To say, she said this, so it must be true. Continue no matter what. No matter who, whether it's me or it's somebody else that's making content on these apps, continue to ask questions. I don't care who it is. I don't care what titles they claim to hold, because a title is really, there's no value in it, in my opinion. At the end of the day, it's about your character. It's about who you are as an individual. And so I would love for my character to reflect, but if by any possible reason I were to fall, my hope is that you don't fall with me, and that this channel encourages you to have a personal relationship with the Father. A lot of people are having a relationship through other people in their faith. Your faith is filtered through other people's walk. And my hope, if you are watching my content, if you are liking what you see, that you are being encouraged to actually seek Him yourself for everything. And He will lead you to certain people for answers. But my hope is that you always put Him first, and you always have Him at the center of your walk. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that will be there in the end. Not me, not your pastor, not anybody else that you might look up to as a spiritual leader or spiritual authority. They're not going to be there with you. You're going to be accountable for your obedience to the Most High. And my hope is that with any content that I put out, that people will do their due diligence to test the spirit about what I say. Because there's too many people out there that go online and they just accept what is presented to them. And a lot of times it's because they like the person or they love the specific individual, and they don't have it in them to question because they're too lazy. They're not investigating things for themselves. And so I'm not here for you in that aspect. I'm not here to be a spiritual leader, a spiritual guru for you. I'm here to point you back to the Father, to say, hey, He has done this for me. He can do it for you. Hey, I am in relationship with Him, and it's not exclusive to me. You can have a relationship with Him as well. So thank you to anybody who has felt led to my channel, who has felt led to subscribe and, share, support the message. I only speak about things that the Father tells me to speak about. And the way that He has told me to run my social media is not for monetization. It's not for, my own personal gain. There will be things that I'll eventually share, that I may personally want your support with. There's projects I'm working on that I'll share and say, hey, if you want to support me, you can support me like this, right? But my stuff will never be monetized. I'm not gonna be running ads on these things at all. It's literally just, if the Father leads you to this, it's meant for you. Like, I'm completely like, this is fully the Father's channel. It's not even mine. And so my hope is that those of you who are led to, come and follow me, subscribe, that will be your heart posture, to seek the Father for yourself and say, hey, is what she's saying true? Or, hey, I see this relationship you have with her. Can I have a relationship with you too? That's my hope. I'm just a stop. I'm just a pit stop. I'm not the main destination. Okay? So, yeah, I pray that this helps those who you're like, who is this person? Why should I listen to you? You shouldn't listen to me. But if the Father has led you to me, when I tell you guys, Yah has really changed the way that I even view content. I don't view any content unless he specifically guides me to look at content of specific people. And that actually cleaned up my algorithm. I don't have too much craziness anymore because I've literally led a lot of my stuff like that now. So I would encourage you, don't even watch this video unless Yah has led you to watch videos of mine. And that's the way you should be with all of your content. I don't care if it's your pastor. I don't care if it's your priest. I don't care if it's your mom or your dad. We should be so selective in the counsel and the people that we have around us, because the enemy literally can move through anybody. Nobody's safe. If there is an open door, you can be used by the enemy. So a lot of people, we have this trust, especially online, when people seem genuine and they seem truthful and they seem humble. And a lot of times people get deceived by the image that people present themselves as. And although I present myself in a similar way, I believe I'm trustworthy. I'm telling you, still, only do what the Father tells you to do. And that is with all of my content as well. Because I would say, you might actually not like something I've said, and then you go to the Father and it's, yeah, no, that was for you, and he's checking you, right? So it may not always feel good, the things that I'm putting on here as well. But if the Father sent you, it's for a reason. And so I appreciate you all who, I have a few subscribers now, and, I know this is going to grow. And so I appreciate you all who have come along for the ride, who have come to check me out, check out the message. I pray you get something from it. And yeah, much love to anybody who has stumbled across my page and have, decided, what, I want to stick around for a little bit. I really appreciate you, and I really welcome you here. Even my enemies, even people that's lurking, monitoring, my prayer is that my character really does show through my content, but also my prayers that Yah's character most importantly shows, that you get to see even a glimpse of who he truly is, because the image that has been presented to this world, especially in religion and religious systems, is a lot of people have ruined the Father's image. And I don't want to ruin his image. I want to show you who he has been for me. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in a future video. Shalom.